Okay. So, Riverrun just went to the Vale. Okay. I have no idea what's just happened. Oh no, Edmure died in battle against Jaime of the King's... Are you kidding me? So he managed to kill Jaime, but then he was slain during the combat. Oh, that is ridiculous. And so I guess he had a son, but he wasn't born yet. And so his nephew in the Vale inherited. And so the siege has now gone against it. This is very ridiculous. This is pretty silly. So now he's attacking the Vale instead of Riverrun. And now he's attacking the north in Northern Independence. What the hell is going on here? What happened to the Blackwoods? The Blackwoods are now fighting, defending against Stannis. Sansa's war for the Iron Throne. Okay, so the Blackwoods have been taken care of. They're now under the Iron Throne. Okay, so now he's fighting the North and the Vale. This is just ridiculous. Okay, this has already gotten weird. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you're also... Are you fighting Stannis? No. Did you defeat Stannis? What happened to Stannis? Okay, so Stannis is hostile. So he's now just fighting the Iron Throne. And he's fighting Aegon. But it looks as though he's lost his position in the north. He lost to Roose Bolton very quickly. Roose Bolton has declared himself independent. He's attacking Tommen, and all of his people are helping him. The Crossing is helping him. The Freys are helping him for independence. Interesting. You got Bear Island. I'm just looking at all the people helping him. So it looks like everyone's really helping him. It's hard really to tell. Okay, not all of them. Who are you? Who's White Harbour fighting? Defending against Stannis. Okay, so not everyone is helping him, but this is just mayhem. Okay, this has just gotten ridiculous. Okay, so it's already gotten pretty ridiculous. I think it's our good chance to attack. So 35,000 men, and about 20,000 are here. So that means there's 15,000 left. We can take on 15,000 men. Now it just depends on the Westerlands. And she's gotten married to a Martell, a distant Martell it looks like. But still, she's 22,000 men. Okay, so the big problem here is going to be Cersei. If Cersei does not attack us, we'll be fine. Mace is at home. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to take the risk. We're going to head to High Garden. Let's go. We're going to head to High Garden, and I'm going to send my fleet to go check on the Westerlands. So I'm going to do this. Yeah. So they're there, that's fine. They're not doing much damage, actually. As long as we take High Garden, if we can just capture Mace Tyrell, we've won. So that's going to be my main objective. Got the boats there. Hopefully we're fine here. Okay, there we go. 20,000 men on High Garden, led by Victarion Greyjoy. We need to make a new unit, not 70. Go back. Just this 3. There we go. So I want 3 because I'm going to send these guys to check on the Westerlands. If the Westerlands send an army, I suspect it's going to be down this way. Basically, I just want to check the Westerlands, and the best way is to do that is by boat. If we have lots of boats, we might as well check. Let's have a look at Castle Rock, because she's going to be the one that hurt me. She can join up with his men. She can destroy us. As long as these guys stay here, we actually should be fine. And Tommen has a lot of problems. He's literally fighting everyone right now, except Dawn. What's Dawn doing? Dawn's doing nothing. And poor Quentin died in wild dragon flames. See, obviously the original plan for Euron is to marry Daenerys. I would do that. It's too distant to interact with. Really? Okay, we can't interact with her. But yeah, I don't think she'd accept anyway due to the religious stuff. Sadly, because that would be my plan as well. I would marry her as well. There we go. 13,000 men. So that's most of her army. If we keep an eye on these guys, we know where she's going, so that's good. Okay. Perfect. We have everything set up. This has actually worked out better than I imagined. We see this army here. We can see they're still there. They're sending more men. Hopefully they're not taking more men back, actually. And we can see her army there. And we have our men in High Garden. Mace, you are mine. We will capture you. And become the greatest Ironborn to ever live. I have not planned what to do after, though. I have no plan for what to do after we take High Garden. Doesn't like he let any more men off, really. Okay. But like I said, I need to be careful. I want to keep an eye on all this. Let's do like that. Yeah, I can kind of see everything here. Your Grace, we received word that the suspected traitor Sansa Stark has been found. She apparently has been in the care of Lord Peter Baelish. Since she vanished after King Joffrey's murder, she has been revealed by Lord Peter, who has no doubt has ambitions on the north. What's he done with her then? What have you done with her, Littlefinger? So Littlefinger actually married Elia Keith. Okay, so he married a lord's daughter. What did he do with Sansa? He did not marry Sansa to Harold. Interesting. Is she in your court then? She's not in your court. What the hell have you done with Sansa? What the... Okay, I'm going to have to go check. Let's go look up here. Okay, so what happened to your son, Ramsay? Ah. Ramsay was sacrificed to the gods. So Ramsay was sacrificed to the gods. I have no idea who sacrificed him, but I'm sure everyone's happy for that. Roose has a new son by the Fat Walder. Oh, isn't that lovely? Looks like everything worked out very well for Roose, and he's now declared himself King of the North. Wow, he is an ambitious. He's an ambitious one. The fake Arya has been married off to a stout. Let's have a look. Where's your sister? Sansa. Oh, she is in Harrenhal. Huh. Did I look at vassals and not courts? Maybe I did that by accident. Yeah, so she's being guarded by him. Okay, so he's not married her off to anyone. Would you marry her to me? No, she's not there again. What is with that? Why is she not in his court? In the... Oh, okay, so technically she's in the area, I guess. Okay. How about if I marry her? No, of course not. Yeah, because I'm an infidel. That's kind of ridiculous. I know the Ironborn don't tend to marry outside, I guess, as much as the others, but still. It feels kind of ridiculous that it's okay for the Northmen to do it, but not the Ironborn. I'm starting to think Brienne might fancy me. Yeah, I think Euron doesn't really care. He'll probably make a move, yeah. I could just imagine Euron doing that. I think I went to Bionni's chamber and gave her a good tumble, yes. And I think Euron would like our plan that we've made. I think he would agree. It was a good idea. Like I say, I always imagine him like Dick Dastardly, you know, a bit of a trickster and stuff. He uses his mind more than his strength. Though I think he has strong on this. Yeah, he has strong. Which kind of surprised me. I didn't think he was strong. But yeah. Apparently he's strong. Which I didn't think of. Maybe I just missed that in the books, maybe. I didn't notice that. I don't know if he's going to be on the TV show, actually. I've not heard anything about that. I've heard Victorian is not in the TV show, which makes me sad. Because I love where his story is going in the books. I love the idea of him sailing away to Marine. And, you know, he has met the Roller religious fanatic. I really love that storyline. Okay, all his men are still over there. That's perfect. I really like that storyline, and I really hope that takes an interesting turn. Like, I would love for the books to go a direction when, like, we have 3 people with dragons. You know, like Daenerys as a dragon. Maybe Victorian takes a dragon, and someone else took a dragon, maybe. That'd be really interesting, I think. Hopefully it turns out something like that. I think that'd be a really interesting way to take it. But obviously, I don't know who else would take the other dragon. Selmy? I don't think Selmy would take the dragon. Then again, he's probably brave enough. We've got 3,000 men here. He's still defending, that's good. Yeah, I think if he's defending, he can't leave. Lord Loras. The King's Guard is being controlled by Mirren Trant. So he's the Lord Commander, but he's been imprisoned by Lady Brienne of Tarth. Lady Brienne of Tarth? Oh, she's become the Lord. Her father died. She's got married to a Lapworth, a lowborn, basically. Okay. She has oath. Wow, actually, look at this. Formidable fighter, huge, strong, and duelist. That's insane. Should be impossible to kill in combat. I thought that they tried to make Gregor Clegane worse because he was too strong, so they made him a trained fighter because he had huge and strong. But she has it as well, and formidable, and duelist, and oathkeeper. Should be ridiculous to take on, but she's captured the Lord Commander. Whose side are you on at the moment? You're with Stannis. Okay, she's with Stannis. Aegon is still trying to defeat Stannis. He's not very close. Alright, Tommen looks like he'll beat Stannis before Aegon. Should probably put Aegon in a very weak position. So it looks like we might have to deal with Aegon, which maybe is good. Word has arrived. No, I'm sure they can handle the Snarks and Grumpkins. There's nothing up north. Don't be silly. We have real matters going on down here. The real war. The real victory. The real prize. And that is the Reach. And we're almost there. Look how close we are. This actually might have worked. And this was actually really simple. I'm actually quite surprised how simple this was. I didn't think it would go this well. I at least thought we'd have to maybe battle a couple of people or something. Ooh. Okay, wait. Her army's disappeared. Where have they gone? Okay, they're not down here. Damn, where did her army go then? Hopefully they're not coming down this way. I suspect they're not. They could be coming down this way to meet up with this 3,000. That would still not be enough, but if they had more men coming as well, we would be in trouble, actually. They're attacking Ivy Hall. I don't know why they're sieging Ivy Hall, as you can see there. Okay, so we lost some places up here, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. We're about to take High Garden, the best prize the Ironborn have ever got. So close. Oh, that army just disappeared. Final Stackhouse has been imprisoned. Ooh, maybe we could get a nice salt wife. That'd be very nice. So, come on, we're so close. Yes! We've done it. Your Grace Sign, please report I've captured some high-value prisoners after our successful siege of High Garden. I hereby turn them over to you for your judgment. Oh, thank you, my brother. And look at that. Mace Tyrell. We did it. I actually can't believe we did it. That was so simple. Wow, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit worried that something's going to go wrong because I just thought it would be much more difficult. Now, this is an invasion of the Reach. Does that mean that we get what we take? Because I know normally in an invasion CB you get what you take. Let's check that. Become the new Lord Paramount of the Reach. Takes all occupied territory. Aha! So maybe I shouldn't take it yet. Maybe I should be a little bit more greedy. Now, Mace. You own High Garden and the Manderford. Manderford is this one. If we can take this as well... Okay, they only have 400 men. I think we should take this. If we take Manderford, we get rid of the Tyrells, which is really what we want. Any other land we might want to take. I could take all the High Lord's lands and replace them with Ironborn, but I don't want to get too greedy, you know? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what places we can take. You know, we want to try and replace as many with Ironborn as possible. Because the more Reachman we have, the more problems we're going to have. After we take it, but I'm quite happy with the way this has gone so far. That happened. One thing, we actually did what I didn't think we'd be able to do. And secondly, we did it far quicker than I thought we would. Okay. So go back here and defeat this 52. They can't take it, but might as well just go attack them. For the insolence of trying to attack the land we just took from them. Okay. Let's see how the wars then are going in the Iron Throne. So at the moment, he's still fighting everyone. Obviously, he's losing the Vale. So at the moment, he seems to be beating the Vale. But yeah, the Vale could pull this out. Vale could do well. I can't believe the Vale inherited it and it turned into a war against them. And this means Littlefinger can't become paramount of the Riverlands because he's helping the Vale. It's very ridiculous. The Stormlands against Stannis. Tommen's almost beaten Stannis. And Roose is 100%? What? How is Roose at 100%? Roose Bolton, you sly dog. You've done what the Starks could not. You've done what the Starks could not. And how is the war against the White Walkers? Ah, Jon Snow's beaten the White Walkers. Good job, Jon Snow. Who's helping you? Roose of the North, Howland Reed of the Neck, and Flintfinger. So again, Roose Bolton's helping Jon Snow defeat the others. That generally seems to happen. He's a good man. He knows where the important things lie, I guess. So let's see what else we can take then. Any small places. All of these places kind of have a lot of men defending. Ooh, Ivy Hall. Let's go for Ivy Hall. That one's really weak. Any by the water, I guess. Yeah, all these would be difficult to take. Take a bit longer. We lose more men. I want to try and lose as little men as possible because we want to obviously have our men for the coming wars. Once we take this, the Reach people aren't going to be happy, I suspect. Yeah, we'll just take Ivy Hall then. Who owns Ivy Hall? Kidwell. I don't really care about Kidwell, to be honest. Yeah, let's go take that. Take Ivy Hall and we'll be done. But yeah, this went far better than I thought. Mace Tyrell is mine. How is, yeah, they're not taking Pike. That's good. Because obviously they could free him. That'd be the most ridiculous thing to ever happen. I capture him, keep just attacking, not giving up, and then they free him somehow before I manage to get peace. I would look like a complete fool. There we go, we're taking that. Oh no, wait. It doesn't say it's occupied by me. There we go. Had to go back. Okay, I think that's enough then. We'll have these three. Oh, and the Arbor, I guess, as well. So that'll be fine. And there's not really anything else for us to take that'd be easy. Apart from that one. I don't think it's that big a deal. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get this done with. Make sure I don't lose any more men. Okay, enforced demands. Well, Mace Tyrell, you were definitely not a valiant foe. I really thought you'd put up more of a fight than that. And we've done it. The Iron Isles. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? That green is gone. Even though green's my favourite colour, it's just really cool just to see a different colour. And, you know, it's nice borders. It's not like, you know, when we normally see it like this, messed up borders. It's actually nice borders. So we just gained a lot of land. And obviously we've gained a lot of vassals. Yeah, I suspect a lot of them don't like me. So we're not going to get too many men. But the Reach is the most fertile lands. Now that they're defeated, what can we do next? The world is our oyster. We can do what we want. Yeah, let's go and deal with our property. So we gained also all the cities and stuff. Okay. I'm just going to, for now, give these away. Like, all the cities. We're just going to make Ironborn people. And this. But for the castles, I'm going to give those away to Ironborns in our court. Let's try this one as well. There's a city. High Garden. There's a city here. Oh. And a castle here. I'm sorry, that's a church. What's wrong with me today? Okay, so we've got some left. And we have the city. Oh, where's this one? Oh, yes, Ivy Hall. Forgot about this. Perfect. There we go. Give that one away. Okay. So we have castle, castle, and castle. So we have 3 little castles to give away. Let's look at our court then. So we have a few people here. Widow Witch. No, he already has some places. I don't need to give him one. Let's give someone Uruk Ironmaker. We have 3 Ironmakers here. Let's give one of the Ironmakers one of them. Let's see, who's the oldest? Uruk. Okay, here you go. You may have a little city. Mermaid's Palace, Thornton Hall. Let's give you Stone Crab Cay. Congratulations, you have a castle. Good job. Who else do we have in our court? We have some more Ironmakers. Greyjoys.